My name is Junior Wycoff, and I have some of my family here with me, and I just wanted to share with you some of my background. I grew up in a very small town called Marmaduke, Arkansas. I grew up in the cotton patch and lived in town because that's how we made our extra money as we grew up, and so we could get a brand new pair of overalls every year to wear to school. And that's not what usually happens now, but that's the way we grew up. And we're always just very grateful for a chance to get out and earn a little bit of extra money and go to the county fair every year. And as we grew and time went on and got farther up in high school, we were able to even go to Memphis every year to the Mid-South Fair. So that's basically is how my life started, and it was always very, very good. We enjoyed ourselves, and we loved our family, and we worked together, and we worshiped together every Sunday. And as I got on up into high school, I played basketball for 6 years as a Marmaduke Greyhound, which I was always very proud of that. And we had a very, very proud school. We actually just loved everybody and enjoyed our time together. I was going to mention to you, though, how different things are now than they were back when I was referring to a little while ago. Of course, back then we went to school and we enjoyed every day. We played together, and everybody was everybody else's friend, and we shared and we loved. But you don't see too much of that now, and that's beginning to get disturbing to us, people that are older and remember those good days. We didn't have the violence, we didn't have the hatred, we didn't have the drugs and alcohol, we didn't have the misbehaving from the children that are like they are today. We didn't do that then, because if we messed up, we went right straight down to the superintendent's office, or our teacher punished us for it. So we knew that we weren't going to act stupid and do silly things without paying a price. Now, it might be your mother might show up at school because they would call your mother. That happened to me one time, and I never did want it to happen anymore. Because you usually when you got home, you got another whipping. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It wasn't always like just one. But everybody knew that. So as far as corporal punishment in school, there wasn't a lot of it, because we knew how to behave, we knew how to act, and we knew exactly what was expected of us and from us. We just didn't do those things. When we went on trips, we conducted ourselves as gentlemen and as ladies, and someone that appreciated that opportunity, because they didn't come very often. We weren't just always on the road going places and all that kind of stuff. So it's very disturbing to see what's going on in our society today and how everything is going downhill and getting more dangerous, to where you don't even feel safe in your own home. And you certainly don't feel safe when you go out and go to the mall and places that we used to could go to and just enjoy ourselves, without always remember to try to look over your shoulder. Mm-hmm. And as they say, if you see something, say something. Be observant. Always observe the surroundings where you are, because it's dangerous, and that's bad. It's not a good thing. So, I'm thankful for the upbringing that I had, and I'm just really sad to see some of the kids now that are in difficult situations because of their parents being misbehaved and not conducting themselves properly. So hopefully it'll change, but there'll be an end to it all. And then we will be given that chance to answer for all these things that we did or did not do. So It's best to have a clean slate when you stand there before the judgment, because it's going to happen, just as certain as time itself. So be careful, all of you. Listen to what I've got to say, because I do have some experience and some knowledge of both sides of the fence. So be careful.